Hello, today we're talking flying cars. So my idea for this video is to have a competition between these two flying cars from the M.A.S.K series of toys. We have here the iconic Thunderhawk and here the Raven. I will be judging them on how iconic they are, the looks as a car, looks as in plane mode, the weapon systems, how the transformation of the toy works, and the overall playability. So we have 6 categories, so a total of 60 points. So we'll be judging them from out of 10 for each category. So I think we'll start with the Thunderhawk and see how that goes. And here we are with the iconic Thunderhawk, a must-have for any Kenner M.A.S.K collector. This one is not my original toy. That one got sold off in the Great Purge of 2010. So I picked this one up, I think about 3 or 4 years ago, from a seller in the UK on eBay. It was a bit dirty and the stickers all needed to be replaced. But otherwise it's fairly good. The tyres are all in pretty good condition. There are a few minor cracks, but that's going to happen with old age. And unfortunately there's a broken clip from this wing cannon. But other than that, it's in great condition and it does make a fantastic display piece. I also have Matt Tracker here with his Spectrum mask. For those who remember the cartoon, the Spectrum mask had the very special power of being able to do whatever the writers needed it to do to get the good guys out of a bad situation. And Mr. Tracker there. Hello. Now, let's pop him towards the back and then we'll focus on rating this vehicle. Okay, so here we are, beginning with the rating, and we're going to start with the icon rating. And I've already said several times it's iconic and it's a must-have. And out of the 65 episodes of season 1, this vehicle appeared in 58 of them, I believe. So and it was the main vehicle for the main character of the cartoon. So we have to give it an icon rating of 10. So how does it look as a car? Actually, yeah, it looks like a car. It's fantastic and it drives really well. And it does have, though, one minor pitfall, design fault as a car. So if we bring Mr. Matt Tracker back into the picture and take off his mask, he's not going to need it for this mission. Say hello, Matt. Hello, Matt. Oh, you're funny, aren't you? Right, okay. Now, would you like to get into your car? Yes, I would like to get into my car. Okay, let's just open the door. Oh dear, it all seems to have transformed into a plane. Yes, there was no way of opening the doors without everything going off. So if we click it back again, you could hold this door down and do that, but you'd still get the back popping up. But other than that, that's a minor problem. So I think we shall give this as a car. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Let's transform it and see what we think of its transformation. Transformation on this one is extremely easy. You just press this one button here, as you've probably already seen when I rated it as a car. Press it so, and the doors pop open, and we now have gull wing wings. The spring's a bit damaged. Oh, and that's going to fall out now because it doesn't like to be extended out. There we go. So yeah, I do need to do something with the spring here. It's a bit of a sloppy spring. So they pop open and the back pops up, so you get an extra tail wing and you get the exposed thrusters here. This M.A.S.K sticker is different to the sticker that would have come with the vehicle. This is a little bit more cartoon accurate. And underneath you have the bombs, which you can release by pressing these, but we'll look at those under the weapons. Now, so transformation, it's easy, if not a little bit boring. So I'm going to give the transformation a 8. Okay, so how does it look as a plane? And I would say it looks like a car with its doors open rather than a plane. Even in the cartoon, it kind of looks pretty disappointing. So in this mode, unfortunately, I'm going to give it a 4, I think. I can't really rate it much higher because it just looks like a car with the doors open. Okay, so let's look at its weapon system. So here you have the cannons on the wings. These were lasers in the cartoon, I believe. And of course you have the bombs underneath that were released by pressing the thrusters. And you could just 1, 2, which is kind of cool, I guess. Although sometimes it does look like the car is just pooing them out. So I think for its weapons, I'm going to give it a 5. It's not too adventurous, really, is it? Now, okay, so it's 5 for weapons. Okay, and now for the last category, which is playability. So as a car, yeah, it's a very good car toy. It's a perfect size, really, as a toy car. The transformation is very quick. So for playability, if you had not so much patience as a kid, yeah, it's pretty perfect. Only as a plane, you don't have to have much imagination. You could really get any Matchbox or Corgi toy that was with a toy car with gull wing doors, and you could make that also into a plane quite easily. Maybe that's where they got their inspiration from. Safety belts on the inside to stop your character falling out. It's a good touch. And it is sometimes a little bit of a faff to get the guy in and out, but it's not as bad as it is with some other vehicles. So you can just pop out like this, and getting back in can sometimes be a problem. But it normally doesn't take any longer than a few seconds. There we go, you see. Okay, so there we go. That's the Thunderhawk done with. And if we tally up all the points, it's scoring a 42 out of 60. The Thunderhawk. Okay, I can see now whilst editing this video that this video is going to be over 20 minutes long, which is far longer than I really want it to be. I'm going to split it now in 2. So this is then the end of part 1, which is the Thunderhawk, and coming up will be part 2 for the Raven. So thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, dance around naked in your living room, all that kind of funky stuff, and please join me on the second episode. See you on the next one.